I'm happy, super happy, and yeah, I'm just approaching the light wind area which is quite wide, and I'll try to struggle through it. Still some wind, 11 knots wind and speed almost 11 knots, so it's hopefully small bit of wind. I've been following Alexia, and she's doing quite well. She's having now 7 knots and to the right direction. I have to go a bit more west through this one.
So this is the Azores High. How does it look?
It looks pretty complicated, yes. Messy systems around there, and it's going to be quite difficult to get the last stretch to the finish. But the routing gives every time when I get a new forecast quite different from 12 to 15 days, and totally different routes. Some of them are via north, close to England, and some of them are straight towards the finish line after Azores, and some of them are south. After this windless zone, I think it should be more clear than what the route will be and what's the ETA will be. But it would be nice to get back on ground in some time at least, because I've been here already 103 days and missing fresh food and my closest ones.
But it's interesting, Ari, because Pip in particular and some others were saying that she found it very frustrating at this stage because every day the routes changed and every day the routes were different and every day the forecasts were different. And she found that very hard when you're so close to the finish.
It has been mentally quite hard, yes. I've been struggling mentally with these things last 3 days. And sometimes it's very depressing to see after 2 days of sailing that you have still 2 or 3 days more than expected. It feels like get to the finish line is never-ending story.
So you're getting ready to finish. You want to be finished.
Oh, it would be nice to be on land when all the others are already there, so it might be good to be there also. But I'm not in a hurry, and I try just to concentrate on this moment and enjoy these days. The weather has been quite nice since yesterday. The waves hasn't been too nasty, and now it's really good. So I'm going to enjoy light conditions and nice.
What is your ETA at the moment, Ari?
Best guesses were 2nd of March and worst was 6th of March. But I think it's going to be closer the 6th than 2nd.
And your team are travelling soon, and Nina's travelling soon?
Yeah, they are planning that, yeah. But I think they are, of course, looking my ETA, and we are talking about this every day.
Oh, well.
I think after Azores, we know much better ETA, and then they start to travel. But it's a bit complicated with those COVID tests, which has to be valid when they arrive, and that kind of thing. So we will see how it happens. I'm so happy that I have been able to do it all the way to this point.
Good for you.
And then hopefully I can see some islands when I'm passing the Azores. It would be so nice to see the land again, since I haven't seen that off the Cape Horn.